Hey Modrunners, welcome to another episode of Modrenman. Today's episode is a photography episode. More specifically, how to hold your camera. First off, there are two types of cameras out there. Really, there's a couple more, but in basics you have your point and shoot and you have your large digital SLRs or regular SLRs. First off, if you have a point and shoot camera, you can hold it like a lot of people hold it, like this, which is totally fine. But the most important thing when holding a camera is how stable the camera is. So to get in a good habit, if you hold it like this, it tends to be a little bit more stable. You have a platform base for it to hold. You can make sure that it's nice and level. And then by holding it, this is the platform and this is what you're going to use to take your picture. This is also very similar in how you hold your digital SLR. Holding a large camera is a lot different than holding a small camera like this because this is really lightweight. It's pretty easy to hold it. However, when you get up to something like this is a little bit more challenging because it's a lot heavier. So holding your point and shoot like this is very similar to holding your digital SLR because this is going to be the platform on which to hold your camera. This particular camera with this long heavy lens, the strobe and the battery pack, you're going to end up holding it underneath by holding the lens. You still have access to the zoom functions of your lens if it has a zoom function to it. But holding it like this is your stable platform. I'm not going to hold it underneath here like this because it's a little top heavy. I'm going to hold the lens on this camera. If it's a little bit of a smaller lens, then you can hold it closer to the base of the camera, but it's important to be able to use your zoom functions. So once again, this is actually what's taking the weight. My left hand is what's going to be taking the weight. My right hand is what I'm going to use the shutter release or pushing the button to take the picture. So when you go inside here like this is holding the platform. This is basically going to be used to taking the picture. If you look at my elbows are not out like this. I'm not holding it like this because this is really uncomfortable. Just by rotating your hand on the inside, underneath like this, the weight, this is braced on my rib cage, and then this is also braced. So now my body kind of acts like a tripod in that it's nice and stable so that I can shift different directions. I can use my zoom function in or out, and then I'll be able to take my picture like that. And that is basically it. Having your arms tucked in makes a huge difference, especially when you have a heavy digital SLR camera like that. And that's basically it, holding your camera. I hope these episodes are helpful for you. I hope you're enjoying them. If you are enjoying them, please give them a thumbs up. Let me know that I'm doing a good job and you're enjoying the videos. Please subscribe to the channel. Share it with your friends. That would be fantastic. And I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. No matter what you do out there, go out and find your passion.